This is one fans have been looking forward to, Greg, for a while now. Two major star-studded teams ready to battle.
On paper, it's a very exciting matchup, and knowing these guys are ready to exceed all expectations, we could be in for a real show here tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Evan Booker out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Hagan in at the small forward. Now here's Booker. Davis, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off from three-point range. Down low, here's Hill. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Tell you what, good luck trying to stop Hill inside. I mean, once he's this deep, the defense is done.
Booker the pass to Towns. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Great D that time from Brand. Here's Tatum. Makes it off the glass.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Towns. Here's Hagan. He's guarded by Hill. Trying to get open is Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
You know, he's been one of those players, they've won it on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
4 straight hoop. Ideal start for them.
Outside, Towns. With 3, Booker. And it's Irving with the rebound.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
We often see Paolo Banchero with the ball late in the shot clock club, and he usually delivers.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you shut off his dribble drive, and then you seal off the retreat. And because he's so strong and good with the ball, he can bump you and get into the spot he wants to. He's got great power, and he's really a good finisher around the goal, too.
That one is no good. And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA, offensively, he has a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with a spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Here is Brand. The Wildcats getting their last shot to go. Fires it up. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Brand. Irving's got 5.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Booker outside to the middle. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Brand, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Brand has a nice blend of athleticism and physicality, which can wreak havoc on an opponent.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Now here's Booker. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander, rebounded by Brand. It's a 9-point spread. Here's Banchero. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Hagan. He's guarded by Hill. And it's sent back by Hill. Tatum against Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum kicks to Irving. SGA against Tatum. Clock at 6. Back to Banchero. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's good for 2.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Now, Booker, after Grant Hill's three-pointer that didn't go. A nice shot by Booker.
And that's lethal. I love how Booker's eyes light up when he gets a mid-range opportunity.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. A nice shot by Irving.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
SGA's shot is good.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Wildcats making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Here's Hagan. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Irving. Wall with some nice defense.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Booker in the corner. And it's out of bounds to the Wildcats. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Devin Booker. Here's Booker. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game.
And brilliant play from Booker. Got it away in time before the defense could close.
Outside Tatum. Banchero outside. 3-pointers off the mark.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
Again, the miss by Booker. Gotten 8 of the 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Hill finds Irving. Six to shoot. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Ball passes to Davis. Shot from 12. And there's Booker on the assist by Davis. Booker's got 8.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Guys, they split the season series, and you know, there's always randomness to this game, the unpredictability of it. You win some, you lose some, but they certainly want to impose their talent level tonight.
Hill driving to the basket, and Hill throws it down.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
Here's Issel. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. shooting an impressive 60% early. Here's Williamson. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And such a force moving around the paint. Zion goes where he wants.
Now Wall. He has yet to score. Inside, got a piece of it. And Cousins throws it down.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Hill looking it over. Here's Tatum, drilled from 6 feet. 6 points for him.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Outside, Wall. Booker outside. From outside, off the mark. Booker against Williamson. Pass to Tatum. Puts the move on with the drive and slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
Wall passes to Mashburn. Wall is screen on Ingram. Back to Wall from outside the arc. Carlos Boozer pulls it in. Williamson, the pass to Hill. On the wing, Booker launches a three. It's off target. He is 4 of 9 from the field. Williamson kicks to Tatum. Williamson with a screen for Tatum. There's the drive. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Williamson's got his second basket. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Wildcats, trailing by 10. Cousins inside. It's working on Boozer. And Boozer with the block.
And some aggressive defense from Boozer, just attacking that shot. Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Mashburn. Still scoreless. Bucket is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Hill has it in the corner. Tatum a screen. Hits the outside fadeaway. Hill's got 8.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
They get it back. Here's Mashburn. And the 3 off target. To the paint. And the dunk by Boozer.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Right side, Wall. Over Hill. Can't connect from 14 feet out. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Leading by 14. And we'll be back right after this. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So with Boozer on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. We've got Maggette. Tatum out there with Irving. Then there's Brand. And it's Banchero in at the power forward position. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
And he nails the third. Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
He's automatic at the rim with that size and wingspan.
Irving finds Banchero. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
Irving against Rondo.
All over his man. Rondo grinding on the defensive end.
Hagan passes to Rondo. And here's Towns. Davis down low. He's covered by Banchero. Shot clock at 3. Anthony Davis, too much size.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Maggette. Back to Irving. Now here's Tatum. Lets it go from deep. No good on that one. The Wildcats have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Tatum, no good. The Wildcats have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Here's Hagan. He's got 6. Towns, a screen on Tatum. Booker nails the 3. So confident.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap. Trying to match 3, sometimes you get too amped up, and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
Pass to Hagan, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now here's Tatum. Coming off 31 points last game. No good from Brand. Booker the pass to Davis. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Davis has got 8 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
Certainly key for them in this one. 55% from the field. They could use a bucket, and Davis sends it back.
Depth, taxes, and AD. Blocking shots, you can rely on all 3.
A touch from Booker. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Wildcats.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
The Wildcats have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Pass to Booker. Puts up a 3. Banchero grabs the board. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, Thanks a lot, guys. Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Guys, back to you.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Anthony Davis.
I'm really not too surprised to see the rebounding numbers trail off a bit. He's a veteran player getting up there in years, and what comes with that is some changes to physicality and intentional adjustments to playing style. Even though his rebounding output has declined, that veteran presence and basketball IQ continue to grow.
And so here are the Wildcats after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Here's Davis. Good. And Davis has got 10 points in the game.
Hey, you know, after a pedestrian first quarter of shooting, I think they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now. The direction is good.
Irving for three. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Hagan passes to Towns. Here's Hagan. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. 5 to shoot. Over Brand. Hagan can hit. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Oklahoma City. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Basket counts.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Back to Rondo. The kick out to Towns. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And that one's good, Irving.
The fire that Irving plays with, absolutely. You can feel it. When you make it 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Several teams changing it up here. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Rondo, and it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Irving surveying the floor. Adier up top. Brand sets a screen for Hill. Brand right side. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And, you know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Here's Hagan. He's got 8. Over Hill. Rebounded by Battier. Well, 50% from the floor. Pass to Boozer. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Hagan. Outside Rondo. And it's SGA in the corner. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. They got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
Rondo with the steal. Here's Hagan. Pass to Whistle. Brand against Trump. seconds on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Carlos Boozer pulls it in. Boozer's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hill dishes to Irving. And here's Brand. Outside Hill. Takes it inside. That puts them in the lead. Hill's got 12 in the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Cousins. To end the drought, he lays it in. Cousins has got the game tied up here for the Wildcats.
Cousins imposing his will that time against pretty good defense.
Hill inside, and Hill throws it down.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Battier outside. Pass to Boozer. Now, here is Irving. Over Rondo. A terrific move by Irving to score. 12 points for him.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Irving passes to Boozer. Battier kicks to Irving. It's back to Battier. Outside Hill. Pass to Battier. From past the arc. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Battier's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hitting at 50% in a decent group. Rondo passes to Hagan. Driving the lane. Here's Issel. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going to halftime.
The previous play is under review.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think that...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by a point. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Jason, you hold the lead going into halftime. What's been your advantage so far?
For most of the half, we were really good defensively. We let our foot off the gas a little bit, so we got to do a better job.
Keep the pedal.
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, if our leader here can keep this up, the race could be over.
If, that word doesn't mean anything.
Why not?
It's hypothetical. If Ernie was a foot taller, he'd be poor. We've talked about it in the past. They have a deep rotation. That allows them to play matchups.
So why aren't they ahead in this game? And I'll tell you why.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And you know, Grant Hill has been really making it happen, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So on the floor for the Wildcats. Davis is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Hagan in at the 3 spot. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Booker against Tatum. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hagan passes to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
7-footer Towns using his size to perfection down low.
An outstanding 53% for the game. Tatum at the elbow. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Inside, and the dunk by Towns. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Outside Tatum. Brand trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Tatum's got 17.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Davis looking for an opening. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's in there. Davis with the assist. He has 7.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Brand, a screen on SGA. No good from Irving. And so Booker will bring it up for the Wildcats. A 2-point game. Pass to Hagan. Now SGA. He's covered by Irving. Towns, a screen on Irving. 4 on the clock. And it's SGA missing.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Banchero, that's good.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Booker left side. Oh, good on the 3. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And while we have a second, let's see which squads have topped the league in assists during the past month.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Davis with it. He's got 10. Pass to Hagan. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Good on the bucket. Hill's got 16 points.
And making it look easy right now. When Hill finds his rhythm, well, he keeps in attack mode.
Booker looking around. Good on the leaner. He's got 15.
You know, it went down, guys, but still unusual to go to the leaner there with so much space around it.
Outside Hill. Irving with a clean look. Good, the assist goes to Hill.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
He takes it in. Basket good.
Towns sees an open player and rewards him with a nice pass.
Gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. On the wing, Irving. SGA defending. Fires the three. Kyrie Irving, and that's good. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Pass to Booker from deep. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Towns. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Irving, and Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Towns.
Timeout.
Towns has got 3 assists now in this one. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. He's checked in for Irving. Gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Tatum setting the pick for Hill. Outside Tatum. Tatum from 3.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
The ball really well in this game, 58%. Maggette kicks to Hill. Brand a screen on SGA. And Hill throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Booker's shot is good.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Pass to Tatum. Lets it go with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 14 points here in the second half.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
And here's Booker from the arc. And Elton Brand pulls it down. Steps back. Maggette dishes to Hill. The 3 from Banchero. Offensive rebound. And yes, it's good. Brand's got his second bucket of the game to go.
A superb rebounder. That's the strength of his game in my mind. Brand really knows how to work the angles on the glass.
SGA against Banchero. Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. Again, the miss by Booker. Pass to Tatum. Outside Hill. And here's Brand, defended by Booker. Tatum kicks to Banchero. Outside Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to SGA. That 3 off the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 4 of 12 shooting from the floor, only 33%. And here's Tatum for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 28 points for the game. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Outside for Davis. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent touch around the rim.
After a quiet first half, he's really turned it on.
Being about 59% from the floor offensively, they've been running without a hitch. Sinks the 3-pointer. Tatum's got 31 points.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Booker outside. Back to SGA. Pass to Davis. There's Anthony Davis. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
SGA kicks to Davis. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hill inside. SGA defending. And he comes up with the deuce. Hill's got 20 points.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Davis, the pass to Booker. Davis setting the pick for Booker. Misses the 3.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Count it. Good. Brand's got 6.
This is exactly where Brand wants to be, close to the basket.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Booker outside. Back to SGA. Rebound by Elton Brand. Corey Maggette on the wing. Still without a basket. 12 seconds left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hill. Hits the leaner to fall. 22 points for him.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 18. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Boozer on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. They've got Hill. Banchero is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Elton Brand, and it's Tatum in at the 2 spot. Brand sets a screen for Banchero. And here's Tatum for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 34.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
SGA against Hill. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
And he's caught fire from long range here in the second half.
Pass to Davis. Fires from the line. That's good from Booker on the assist by Davis. Booker's got 19 points. Gilgeous-Alexander against Hill. And Hill throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Looking to end his cold spell, and SGA lays it up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points here in the second half. Now here is Hill. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker outside. SGA passes to Hagan. Here's Davis. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Williamson outside. Pass to Brand. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish. How about the vertical of Hill? Outstanding. Rising up and ramming it home. Yes, sir.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Booker. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Clark, one idea that Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened to take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season. I think would go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
That free throw good from Williamson.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
And both free throws good for Williamson. And for the NBA, anytime there's a blip in the ratings, Clark, you've got those who will begin to criticize the state of the game. Do you find any credence there?
I think in many cases it's a bit of an overreach, an attempt to try to define something simply that's more complex, to have a simple answer for a complex situation. I do think the league is very much on the right track in continuing to listen to criticisms and then evaluate them on their merits. Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
Davis finds SGA. Now here's Booker. Towns sets the pick for Booker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's his second made 3, first of this half.
Irving passes to Brand. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
Clark, one suggestion I've heard for All-Star Weekend, a one-on-one competition.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Anything that would perhaps enhance the competitiveness of All-Star Weekend, I think would be helpful. And Brand, one of those guys that's a nightly double-double threat. Actually a 20-10 guy, an effective scorer who rebounds at a high rate too.
And Elton Brand drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Towns for 3. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Tatum gets the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys too.
Towns, no luck.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Tatum. Tries it from 9. That one wide left. The Wildcats have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And Davis throws it down.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
SGA against Irving. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Count it. 16 points for Anthony Davis.
Well, I tell you what, Davis is at his best around the basket, but the mid-range shot is a big part of his game, too.
Down low. And it's Brand that time, and the assist by Tatum.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander bangs home the trifecta. SGA's got 15 points here in the second half. Outside Tatum. Ingram kicks to Williamson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the middle. Here's Towns. And Elton Brand pulls it down. Gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. It's rebounded by Towns.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Outside Tatum. Back to Irving. Ingram outside. Pass to Tatum. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Towns, no luck.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Tatum, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Wildcats, trailing by 19. Towns for 3. Elton Brand grabs the board. Brand's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Ingram outside. Irving for 3. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hagan. And at the top of the key, Towns. Booker in the corner. Fades back. Yes, that goes in. Booker's got 27.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Well, we've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Boy, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. And so here's the home team. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. It's stolen by SGA. Pass to Hagan. Booker against Tatum. Here's Hagan. 5 on the clock. Towns a screen on Hill. Here's Hagan. Off target with his 3. 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Brand kicks to Irving. Pass to Hill. And here is Irving. Takes a 3. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Tatum against Booker. Beyond the arc. Elton Brand grabs the board.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Tatum kicks to Banchero. To the inside. Here's Irving. An easy 2 points on the layup. Irving's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Towns sets the pick for Booker. Offensive rebound.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Pass to Hill. Now here's Tatum. Drills it from outside. Tatum's got 47 points.
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Banchero outside. Outside Irving. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And so they get the victory here at home. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Jason Tatum.